There's been a lot of debate going on in the comments section on my last video on why should we care about what's going on with Gahul right now? Why should we support Gahul? He's a part of the Council of Evil. He's internet friends with DJ Axel, the pedophile. Why should we care what happens to Gahul? I say we just let him get his dumper pumped. But we should allow Godwinson to run him off of the internet. Why does it affect me? Fuck Gahul. Now, you all have your reasons as to why you don't like Gahul, why you hate Gahul, and I understand that. But I don't think you guys are really getting the bigger picture as to the situation that is currently unfolding. You see, right now, as we speak, Persip, King of Pole, and to a larger extent Godwinson, are trying to do what they can to silence Gahul. They're trying to prevent Gahul from speaking out and criticizing Godwinson. They're blackmailing him. It's classic mafia tactics. It's the same shit that put people like Godwinson and PPP on the map. Godwinson and PPP didn't get to where they are today because they were entertaining, because they could put on good streams and videos. It wasn't because of their personality. The reason why PPP and Godwinson made it to where they are today is because they were calling out the people who were and still are using the exact same tactics they are today. And let's be real here. If they are successful in getting Gahul to shut up and getting him to stop criticizing Godwinson, if they are successful to getting Gahul to bend the knee and go away, what's stopping them from doing the same thing to someone like the Daimo? What's stopping them from doing the same thing to me? What's stopping them from doing the exact same thing that they're doing to Gahul right now to you? And like I said, you all have your reasons on why you hate Gahul. I get it. But Gahul has every right to criticize Godwinson. The Daimo has every right to criticize Godwinson. I have the right to criticize Godwinson. And you have the right to criticize Godwinson. And you should be able to criticize someone like Godwinson, or PPP, or Cog the Cow, or Andy Worski, or whoever, without having to worry about your lives being ruined. The cycle of these internet personalities who think they're better than they really are, thinking that snap of the finger they can just wash away any and all criticisms by destroying people's lives. It's been ongoing since IBS was really a thing. Even beforehand. Okay, this shit has been going on for like 4.5 years. Almost 5 years now. For almost half a decade. Since IBS, this little sphere of the internet, this sector, whatever we gotta call it, for almost half a decade now. The same shit that is currently going on with Gahul has been going on. Whether it's Ethan Ralph doing it, whether it's Andy Worski, Cog the Cow, Ear Juice, Tonka Saw, whoever. This cycle has just been repeating itself over and over and over and over again for almost 5 years. And the sad part about it is, at the current rate things are going, it's looking like this shit's never gonna stop. It's looking like this cycle is just gonna continue for another 5 years. And it makes one wonder how much longer is it gonna take before someone finally puts their fucking foot down and says enough is enough. Enough of the gay ops, enough of the life ruination, enough of all this shit. We just want to be entertained. We just want you to put on a good show and make us laugh. We don't want to have to deal with the gay ops. We don't want to have to hear about you trying to destroy someone's life, trying to get someone who criticized you ran off of the internet because they hurt your precious little feelings. How much longer are people in this little sphere of the internet gonna have to put up with this shit? I'm certainly just about fed up. And I've been here since the beginning. I'm about ready to put my fucking foot down and say no more. I will not stand for this. It's time that we put an end to the cycle. It's time that we put an end to the constant gay ops, to the constant life ruination. It's time we stop trying to destroy people because they have the audacity of hurting our precious little feelings, because they fucking criticized us, because they made us look like locals. It's time to put an end to it. And at the current way things are going, it's looking like the cycle's not going to stop, unless, of course, someone decides they're going to put their foot down. But it's not just going to be one man. There needs to be more people. More people need to get up and they need to speak out. Yes, I get it. This is in regards to Gahul. But again, if Gahul gets taken down, if Gahul gets run off of the internet, if Godwinson and Persip and King of Pole are successful in what they're trying to do to Gahul right now, when is it going to stop? When are they going to finally have enough with trying to ruin everyone's lives? If they're successful with Gahul, they're going to be more emboldened. They're going to fucking sit back and they're going to think to themselves, wow, that was easy. We managed to shut Gahul up. I wonder who else we could shut up next. Can we go after the Daimo? Can we go after Alistair Mycroft? Can we go after this person or that person? Can we go after this person with 100 subscribers? Can we go after this person with 5 subscribers? Can we go after this person with 200 Twitter followers? Can we go after this person with 25 Twitter followers? When does this cycle end? Will the cycle ever end? The only way the cycle's ever gonna end is if people put their fucking foot down and say enough is enough. Like I said, I'm just one man. And one man really can't do all that much. Especially when you got people like Godwinson and his legion of capos that could just do their master spinning at the snap of fucking fingers. Like I said, I'm just one man. And you may all hate Gahul because of its association with DJ Axel, the pedophile, but you guys really got to start looking at the bigger picture here. You really do.